People. Shipping has a major role towards progress of any maritime nation. It so any effort made by a seafarer should be for the purpose of the growth of the trade, and it should be done or it should be carried out in the most efficient manner so that it is sustainable. Because in shipping, unfortunately, it has been very post reactive. Had there been no Titanic, had so many people not lost their life, we wouldn't have seen Solus. Regrettably, we paid a very heavy price to bring in new regulation in the form of Solus. I'll say the unfortunate incident of Titanic gave a new lease of life to the new shipping industry by way of Solus. Similarly, had there been no 9/11, I'm afraid there wouldn't have been any ISPS code for the safety of ships and ports. Regrettably, the maritime industry has been working on post reactive measures. The time has come when we change our philosophy to adapt to the preventive measures for future instead of learning from the past. India is a prominent member of SOLAS. SOLAS is the Bible of safety standards promulgated by the International Maritime Organizations. And therefore, we are duty bound morally and otherwise to implement all the safety standards as are being brought in time to time by the International Maritime Organization through enacting them in our own legislation and through necessary circulars, guidelines, and advices to the industry. We were one of the first country to implement the ISPS code, and I am very proud to say that I was the help. I was the Nautical Advisor to Government of India, or rather, I was in charge of the subject, and we enacted it on all our ships and in our ports, and for which we received uh, compliments from the IMO. Now, as far as the local conditions are concerned, we were one of the first country to give the statement of compliance to the ports which are dealing with exempt trade. Principally speaking, the ports which are not dealing with the exempt trade, that is export and import trade, or in other words, not handling ships which are on foreign trade, need not comply. However, what we have done is that because at some stage or the other, through the coastal passages or through the coastal trade, they will be playing a role. Therefore, we have ensured that all our ports dealing with mercantile trade comply with the requirement of the ISPS code. 26/11 attack in India, we improved the security measures. The security level was increased. Ports were given the mandate to improve their security, to heighten the security, to do additional screening if required. In general, we have the Directorate General of Shipping, being the nodal agency, has authorized the ports to take all preventive measures for screening. That is one element. Second is, now we have the AIS chain in or around the Indian coast. We also have covered our coast through radar surveillance, and also there is a continuous pressure on the state and on the other bodies to have the identification systems put on each and every ship. From the new measures that are being enacted through the new Merchant Shipping Act, every vessel will be registered and will be identified with their unique number. Therefore, our coastal security is going to enhance manifold within a few years now. every member state is required to comply with the directives that are, or with the guidelines that are mentioned in the ISPS code, and thereafter forward their preparedness, their system, the requirement, and all the details to the IMO, which is available on the GCs, so that any ship that is coming to any port can find out the status of preparedness of that port, so that the ship is also equipped, and then there is no imbalance or no delay in transaction of trade. The transaction of trade goes through a secure and well-defined manner smoothly. When a foreign going ship, before a foreign going ship rather comes to Indian port, in accordance with the ISPS code, it is required to transmit the information to that port, which is known as the PAN in India, or it is called as the pre-arrival notice. There is a standard form promulgated by the security agencies, that is Coast Guard. So the Coast Guard gets the information, the port gets the information about the details of the ship. The ship in turn gets the information about the security level of the port. So accordingly, the ship prepares itself to that security level, and the port prepares itself to the security level of the ship, so that the security level of the ship and the port are at a uniform level. To shipping, the Sagarmala project, the port development, the facilitation of maritime traffic, the seamless integration of movement of traffic are all in that line of the 17 goals that Government of India or 160 odd countries of the United Nations have vowed to comply with.